Hi, I'm Deb Lang. I'm the Executive Director of KindWorks. If you had asked us 3 years ago what KindWorks does, we would have said that KindWorks is a nonprofit that makes it easy for busy people to take part in community service. But during the pandemic, we realized we're in fact a health and human services provider that engages community members to deliver those services. As you'll hear, KindWorks makes and delivers food, household goods and furnishings, digital tools needed for now everything, and often helps craft through our expertise and support through community manpower, vital, newly emerging projects within our community, such as the consolidation hubs. We met with Grace and Marco from the Up County Hub at the beginning of the pandemic to discuss with them the model that they had envisioned to provide local community members with needed items and food to help them get through the pandemic, and fleshed out a volunteer program to support their vision. We have been helping them with volunteerism, as well as the Oak Chapel Hub and some of the other hubs around the county ever since, supporting over 6,000 families in need. And Harvest Share.
Oh, first let me introduce myself.
Okay.
I'm Sheryl Israel Block. I'm the Food Security Chair and a board member for KindWorks. And as Deb was saying, we work closely with Kat Kahn, who is the founder of Harvest Share. She had a vision and it needed to be fleshed out. And we worked closely with her to develop this model. And we found volunteers to provide the needed manpower. In its first season, Harvest Share collected and donated over 8,000 pounds of fresh produce, which far exceeded their initial goal of only 1,000 pounds.
Our digital empowerment initiative operated for its first full year in 2021, during which time we refurbished and gave away over 200 computers, including to resettling Afghans, to support Latino and other historically underserved youth, to support those learning English as their second language, to low-income students and families, and to emerging community initiatives, including a vaccine clinic, a program to teach immigrants from Africa computer literacy and competence, and to one of our newly organizing food assistance providers in Montgomery County. This year, we've already seen corporate donations of computers enable us to be on track to double our impact.
One of the other projects that we curated during the pandemic is what we call Kind Soup for the Soul. We acutely felt during the pandemic people's need for community, in addition to the dire need for food. Every Monday from 5:30 to 6:30, we all meet in our own kitchens, but gather together, and we've cooked and donated over 6,000 quarts of soup to neighbors in need throughout the county.
So our creation of community through our Kind Soups for the Soul project has been an incredible boost to so many of us. We have met to share memorials for people's parents who had passed away during the pandemic over soup making. We met with an 8-year-old who we made a Haitian soup with a couple weeks after Jumu had been given heritage status from Haiti, because his grandparents were from Haiti. And so we cooked soup with him to celebrate that. We made wedding soup with a couple of Kind Soup chefs who were getting married later that month. So we've really enjoyed so much the community created in our kitchens over these big pots of bubbling vegetables and broth. It's been so much fun. Everyone's welcome to join us every Monday from 5:30 to 6:30.